Have you ever watched a speech and thought that the speaker really doesn't know what they're talking about? That's probably because there are a lot of elements that go into crafting a good speech, and missing even one of them can damage that quality. So today I'm going to talk about the 3 things that I think are crucial to crafting a good speech. And those things are preparation, organization, and credibility. First, according to Hamilton, preparation is an essential element of any good presentation. This involves a whole lot of work up front before you put your speech together, such as analyzing your audience. You want to always make sure that your speech is crafted in such a way that your audience can understand you. If you're a nurse and you're giving us an explanation of how to do some sort of medical procedure, you have to explain your terms to us because a lot of those words are not used in common speech. Another element is picking a good speech topic. Your book strongly suggests brainstorming. My personal thought on picking a good topic is that it should be something that you are both knowledgeable about and have some sort of strong feeling about. If you're enthusiastic and you know what you're talking about, that's half the battle. Finally, practice is absolutely essential. Start practicing early. Write an outline. Practice off of that outline a few times, and once you're more comfortable, try working without it. You can even record yourself, go back and review it, and make adjustments accordingly. The next item is organization. Your points need to flow in a logical order, from introduction to body to conclusion. Your introduction should include something to grab your audience's attention, such as asking them a question, and a summary of the main points which you're going to speak about. The main points are covered in detail in the body of your speech, and in the conclusion, you list or summarize those points again, and have some sort of memorable closer, something that makes things stick in the minds of your listeners. Finally, credibility is incredibly important. According to Frawley and Tuman, credibility has 3 basic elements, and those elements are competency, trustworthiness, and goodwill. What that means is that as a speaker, you need to appear to know what you're talking about, you need to convey the information in an ethical fashion, and you need to possess empathy for your audience. Simply put, a credible speaker is one who appears trustworthy. This is very important because speaking has the power to change a person's mind. This is the entire point of persuasive speeches. If you are conveying information or trying to persuade someone to take an action, you must be ethical and trustworthy in the process. You can't just look credible, you must be credible. For an example of unethical speaking, take a look at advertising, which is generally more concerned with appearing trustworthy and creating an emotional attachment to the product they're selling. An example of this would be a recent study that's shown that something like 3/4 of the claims made in cosmetics advertising are either exaggerations or outright lies. So in summary, we talked about the importance of preparing for your speech ahead of time, having a coherent and logical structure or organization, and of being credible and trustworthy. Hopefully this presentation gives you a clearer picture of how to craft a good speech, and if you have questions, feel free to post them in the comments below.